to become the best of the best. Through round-robin heats and a single elimination final, new and veteran teams of internal bots will be pushed to the limit. Their robots are harder, faster, stronger, designed for one thing: total destruction in pursuit of victory. Previously on internal bots, Blue Terror pushed its way through to victory alongside Cuddle and Tickle. Now, 4 more teams are entering the arena to try and become the new internal bots champion. Energy 2, the Series 1 runner-up, and the returner here. Can it make that one step further to glory this time? It's an interesting question for sure. Turn It Out is an aggressive, energetic little spinner. No Shremek though, so it will really have to rely on that weaponry and drive. We'll see. GoldenEye will be hoping to put its opponent into the eye of the storm with that drum, though its tyres can be got at certain angles. One to watch out for maybe. While the name Instrument of Destruction should give a hint as to its weaponry. Will the actual structure of the machine hold up though? It's not exactly well built. Now that we've met the robots in our third heat, let's give you a quick reminder of how the tournament works. Each heat is round robin, and the top 2 robots will go on to the grand final. If there is a tie in the score, robots will do a battle to see who gets the place in the grand final. Here's a reminder of the battle rules. Each fight is up to 3 minutes long. Competitors can win by pushing each other into the pit, flipping them out of the arena, or destroying them by means of destruction. In the arena for every fight, we have Trainwreck, the house robot. If competitors stray into the CPZ, he can deal out unlimited damage. And if competitors hit the pit button, the massive new Doom dial can swing left, which opens the pit, or swing over to the right, releasing Trainwreck for 10 seconds. Now, let's get our first fight underway between last series' runner-up Energy 2.0 and Instrument of Destruction.
Three, two, one, activate.
So, the runner-up is back, looking to make a statement of intent to get that crown. Oh my goodness me! Yes! Energy 2! With the statement it wanted. Amazing! It's time for our next fight between GoldenEye and the third place finisher from last series, Turn It Out.
3, 2, 1, activate.
GoldenEye from the left, Turn It Out from the right, and turned over with that immediate box rush that went wrong. Now recovering itself, but that was worrying early stuff there for Turn It Out. And GoldenEye will be looking to seize moments like that again. It's really getting the better of these early exchanges, flicking Turn It Out up and on towards its drum. What can Turn It Out do here? It's going to have to target the sides and the front flanks. But again, it's underneath, and there's the damage. It felt like it would come eventually. The entire base plate has gone here of Turn It Out, and the base for success might well have gone as well from this fight. GoldenEye causing the damage, though it doesn't seem to be moving too freely. Maybe just pacing itself. Doesn't need to be reckless. It's causing the damage. It's causing the worry. Okay. Interesting. It is exposing itself to little niggly attacks here from Turn It Out. And there's another one. Over time, yes! It could cause damage. And there goes an entire panel. And it's not just bodywork damage there. That now leaves the entire right wheel open. And now the floor spikes, taking the top panel out of place for a second. GoldenEye here might need an eye test, because it's suddenly lost all of its focus on this fight. Turn It Out, really aggressive stuff, trying to target that exposed wheel. And GoldenEye again, bouncing, dangerous, over, back over. Wow. What an interesting fight this is. What a great fight this is. In Heat C of internal bots. A real spinner on spinner clash. And a durable one as well. Both machines still going. GoldenEye really needs another period of damage here like that. Oh, the wheel's gone. The back left wheel of Turn It Out has gone flying. And although it's over the arena spikes again, GoldenEye might have now done enough damage to take this one. Not if it gets too close to Trainwreck though, our house robot, the one that doesn't exactly pull back from damage itself. Neither have these competitors though. They've really given us a classic one in this. Now it's Cease. What a fight. What a way to close. As we know, it went to the judges and they gave it to Turn It Out. Now, let's move on to our next match between GoldenEye and Instrument of Destruction.
1. Activate.
Well, in the last fight, we didn't exactly see much of Instrument of Destruction, did we? Energy wrecking it in a matter of seconds with that out of the arena flip, and it might wreck itself in this fight if it's not careful. Seems to be shaking those wheels, and GoldenEye looking for another strong start like it did against Turn It Out in the last fight. Some early clips. Oh no! The entire top panel has just gone. It's literally flown off. And Instrument of Destruction hardly looked durable in the first place, as GoldenEye decides to really ram home the fact that the top panel has gone. But I didn't expect it to kill itself quite as dramatically as that. And just like in the last fight, GoldenEye here has a chance to ram home a victory. Didn't exactly continue to against Turn It Out though. It was a close one in the end. It seems well on top here against Instrument of Destruction, which even when it does connect with hits, it knocks itself aside as much as it does GoldenEye. Look at it shake! I swear the batteries, the wheels, everything is going to self-implode in a minute here on Instrument of Destruction. Oh, GoldenEye, be careful! No! The self-imploding comes from the robot that was winning! It's time for our next match between Turn It Out and Energy.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Well, Turn It Out, it had a hard match last time around. Needs to come up with something special here to beat Energy too. And turned up into the air as Energy was turned over and again. Some great early impacts here. This could be a great fight. This could be a test of Energy 2's capabilities, because Turn It Out will push it to the limit here. It's a really awkward robot. It's aggressive, it's niggly, always trying to get in those exposed areas as it is trying to here. Clips Energy, which has a little bit of an issue here maybe with the base. Something's rolled away and Energy has exploded. Well, Turn It Out, I think, has just turned it up to next level. Energy has gone. And Turn It Out will be the winner in incredible fashion. It's going for the pit tyre just to finish it off. But what a win! What a statement! What a moment for Turn It Out here! Amazing! It's time for our next match between Instrument of Destruction and Turn It Out.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Wow, what a wonderful heat this has been so far, as Instrument of Destruction decides to go in with that rear end, which somehow got it a victory in its last fight against GoldenEye, but it's already sustained damage here as the back right tyre goes a-flying. Turn It Out has been a real refreshment in the Warzone. Its enthusiastic, energetic style really helping it through so far. Can Instrument of Destruction, though, pull off something else? Well, it's taken off a wheel, hasn't it? It has! A random moment of help. And now, Turn It Out is in real trouble. They are both hobbling. They are both in danger. And this fight is suddenly at a snail's pace. Well, that has come from absolutely nothing, as has Trainwreck's involvement here. But Instrument of Destruction certainly living up to its name there. As we say, it's as damaging to itself as it is the opposition, but it really is trying to grind down Turn It Out here, which is really, really limping. Who can take advantage? Oh! Another moment of decision. And this time, it's Instrument of Destruction who is hobbling. They are both crippled. They are both war-weary from hit after hit after hit. Who on earth can grind this one out? Are we going to see a final blow? A final KO? No!
Cease.
As we know, it went to the judges, and they gave the win to Turn It Out. It's time for a fight between GoldenEye and Energy.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Well, this heat hasn't been completely plain sailing for Energy 2. 2 was its placement in the last tournament. Can it still make that stride to glory? And it tried to do what it did to Instrument of Destruction earlier on there, and it was very nearly successful. GoldenEye in real early peril here as it goes flying. Such an explosive flip on it, Energy 2. Even more improved from last time in that aspect. But this heat has been a real high quality show of robots as GoldenEye is knocked over. The drum can help it, but when Energy 2 is around, it will sniff out those vulnerable moments like no other. GoldenEye needs to try and compose itself here, but look at Energy 2. It's on its case throughout here, dancing around that CPZ. Get away from Trainwreck, both of you, please. Don't need any more action out of the house robot. Energy 2, again, doing that scooped lineup of a flip. Trying to line it up again. And out! The arena's own Skyline takes GoldenEye and Energy 2 victorious. So, our third heat has come to an end. Last series' second and third place finishers, Energy and Turn It Out respectively, are moving on to the grand final. Thanks for watching and good night. Heatwave is here with a devilish looking vertical spinner setup. And it should be a fiery one. Heatwave closing in. Precision milled, dominant. It's all going off here. Well, there it goes.